Hi, you guys. Welcome to my bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of February the 1st through the 15th, 2018. So I'll be doing a reading with this deck here and steampunk. I'm sorry, I'm like forgetting what I'm trying to say here. And then I'll also be pulling 4 additional cards after the reading, one for singles, one for couples. And this will be from the holographic tarot deck. And then I'll pull one for singles, one for couples from Doreen Virtue Romance Angels deck. Okay, so I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Thank all of you guys that have hired me and purchased readings from me. I really appreciate it. Okay, so the heart of the situation, I have the Ten of Pentacles. I have the Eight of Swords. Ten of Swords. And I have the Lovers. King of Swords. Strength. Three of Pentacles. And Seven of Wands. So for some of you, I'm feeling like there was a falling out. There may have been a disconnection. Things were said, feelings were hurt. But I feel that there's reconciliation here. If there was a falling out or an argument, and I can see that you have been really consumed with, you know, whatever happened or whatever transpired. I'm seeing like you feeling like maybe stuck, or feeling like you couldn't really speak your mind or say exactly what you wanted to say. Now, some of you could have been feeling trapped in a relationship, or maybe you feel like you have to behave a certain way in order for this relationship to work. Some of you might even be putting on the image of happiness, but you're in it. It's a relationship that is something that's stable. Maybe you want to leave the relationship, but you know it's something that you have grown accustomed to, and so you're staying in it, because it's something that is stable. Now, for some of you, there's a third party. So either you are the third party, or someone is watching your relationship. Someone is on the outside looking in and admiring what someone has. This is wanting to have that union, to have the luxuries. And there's someone I feel is trying to figure out when is it going to happen for them, or is this something that is in their cards? Like, is a stable commitment in my future? So I'm seeing someone do that. Either this is you or someone else on the outside looking at what you have. So be careful, because there is, forgot to start my timer. There is a possibility of a third party situation, especially here we have the Lovers card. Lovers means either way, you're getting ready to make an important decision in regards to love and romance. So if you're single, there's someone that is getting ready to come into your life. You're getting ready to make a connection with someone. Either someone is literally going to introduce you guys together, or the universe is introducing you, like setting up a situation for you to meet this person. So you could be out running errands. You could be waiting in a lobby. You could be at a family gathering. You could be at a company party or something, meeting, whatever the case. But it's like this happened just for you, just so that you could be introduced to this person that you're going to have a connection with. So singles, on a bright side, there is the possibility of making that connection with someone, especially someone that you can most likely settle down with. If you're in a relationship, either you are going to get tempted with an offer, or your partner is, because there's this alignment where two people are like vibrating on the same frequency. And for some of you, it is a twin flame. Not all of you. I always like to mention everybody doesn't get to come across their twin flame. And, you know, a twin flame is usually a relationship that is for spiritual purposes. But yeah, so for some of you, you could be, it's like you're vibrating on that same level or frequency. And, you know, this is your chance to connect and make a decision. You know, is this the person that I want to, you know, continue with, or do I want to stay in the relationship that I have? Especially those of you that are already in an established relationship, because that could be your dilemma. It's like you're in a commitment and you may have even just had a falling out, made up, and right after that happened, boom, somebody else come into your life and you're like, wow, you know, that came out of nowhere. But it was meant to happen. So it was meant for you to meet this person. Maybe you need to see a different perspective. You know, and this person is a reflection of you. So I always love when the Lover's card comes up, especially, you know, for singles, because it usually always guarantees making some sort of connection with someone. Now, with the King of Swords here, some of you could be linking up or already connected to an air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If that is not their sun, moon, or rising sign, this person has air qualities. So this person is very intellectual. This person likes to read and or write. This person, I feel, could be like a teacher or someone who is well respected. They're a communicator, but they also have a spiritual or psychic ability to them. And this person is normally in their late 30s or older, or maybe they have like an old soul. And I'm seeing like silver fox, because I'm seeing like someone, maybe they look young for their age, or like they're in their, yeah, maybe they look young for their age, because I'm seeing a little silverish hairs on them. And some people, that they can be like in their 30s and, you know, have like that white or silverish hair. So for some of you, I feel like you're going to, like if you're being tempted, like if you're in a relationship and this person, you feel a connection with this person, I feel like you're going to try to control how you feel. You know, it's just like you don't want to act out just because you were in an argument with your partner. But at the same time, it's like, man, I do have a connection with this person though. But I feel like you're trying to control your desires as far as not, you know, flirting or falling for temptation. So some of you are trying to remain loyal even if your partner has hurt you. For some of you, I feel that you're vulnerable, or you're wounded, and someone understands your pain. There's a connection. This person, I don't know, like you come off as the perfect nurturer for this person, or someone is coming off as a nurturer for you. But overall, someone has been wounded and someone is feeling a little vulnerable at time. You're seeing someone at their weakest point. but I'm just getting something like the Chiron. I don't know if you study astrology, but the word Chiron is standing out to me like the wounded healer. There's going to be some sort of planetary alignment that brings about this situation as well. I'm seeing some sort of discussion taking place. So either you and your partner are trying to finish something that was started. There's some unfinished business in regards to your relationship. Or if this is a reconciliation, you've come together because there's unfinished business. There's a lot of work to do. It's not easy. It's like you had just started laying down a foundation. On a mundane level, I'm seeing doing things around a house, like home repairs, working on your home office. At work, you're putting up pictures in your cubicle or in your office. You might be doing some redecorating, trying to add some home touches. And then I'm seeing like also for couples having some sort of discussion, maybe having to have a third party, a mediator, like a counselor or something of that sort, where you're seeking some sort of advice on how to turn things around. So there is some sort of serious discussions being taken place here. For some of you, these are secret plans too about something. Like you're planning something. You could be planning a surprise party, or your partner is planning a surprise party for you. Someone's birthday could be coming up in February, especially if you're dealing with an Aquarius. But yeah, someone is making some sort of plans here. Now with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're having some sort of obstacles. You're going to have to take a stand. You're going to have to remain firm in your beliefs, because if there was a falling out with you and your couple and you're like, you know what, this isn't going to work unless this and this and this happens, like things need to go this way or that way. So it's like you're firm in your demands and you're not willing to back down, or someone may have given you an ultimatum, because someone is like very determined about what it is that they want or how they want things to go. You might even find yourself having to protect your position either at work or in your relationship, because someone is feeling threatened and someone is feeling a need to be like, hold back the fuck off. Like, I'm sorry if there are any kids watching, but it's just like, slow your roll. You know, this is where I draw the line. This is my relationship. This is my partnership. This is my position. Whatever it is, I'm kind of feeling like you're having to defend your what's yours, your property, your relationship, your job, your position. So yeah, you're showing that you're nothing to be messed with. Aries, y'all always getting love cards. We got another connection here with the Two of Cups. So those of you that are single, you're making connections. There's connections, there's reconciliations, but there's definitely chemistry between you and this person. And then it's right over the Lovers card, Two of Cups and the Lovers. This is someone who you have a very high level connection with. It's physical, it's emotional, and it's spiritual. So this is a good match for you. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to keep it a secret though. Like you don't want people to know how strongly connected that you are with this person. There's communication, like someone is sending someone songs and love letters, or sending text messages with the YouTube videos, or a song through a text message or something. And there's this mutual exchange of affection between two people. And you might even be planning to do something together, to travel together. Because I'm seeing fireworks. I'm seeing a lot of fireworks. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. I think it's more than just physical, but you guys are also taking off fast and quickly, especially if this is a new relationship. It's like you guys get involved very quickly and things just kind of take off because you're connecting so well with each other. And here with Judgment, again, that we're tapping into some sort of unfinished business. You may have had a connection with this person in the past, whether it's in this life or in another life. Maybe this is someone you have been trying to resist, especially since it's over strength. If this has been someone that maybe you guys were unavailable at the time when you first crossed paths, like now an opportunity is opening up and you guys are like, look, we can't deny this. Something the universe is trying to tell us, maybe we need to see where this goes. So that's why you guys keep reconnecting. And I'm seeing traveling for some of you guys too. Like, I feel like you're going to take a trip together and it's going to be very romantic. It's either something like a short boat trip or like a helicopter. And I feel like for some of you, it's stargazing. So for some of you, I don't know. I know it's cold and, here in the Midwest, but whatever the case, I still feel like you guys are stargazing and just being very romantic with one another and discovering that this is something that you can really commit to. There's an offering here with the Ace of Pentacles for something new, to start something new, to start something stable. New beginnings. This is something that is very valuable to you. Someone might even be offering something to you that's valuable. For some of you, it could be like an engagement ring or a promise ring. If it's not something physical, then it is at least having that conversation and saying, yeah, let's go ahead and take that commitment. Let's take that next step. So someone is offering you something, something of serious matter, something that's tangible. Here with the Hangman, I feel like for some of you, you're going to place somebody on hold. Like they're going to make an offer to you. Like, do you want to get back together? Do you want to get engaged? They're making this offer to you. Even if it was a job offering, you're going to put it on hold. You're like, let me think about it for whatever reason. I guess because you're going to have to make a lot of sacrifices. Even if you're in that third party situation, you're with somebody, but this person just kind of came into your life and you know that you don't want to be with two people. So that means that you're going to let somebody go. So you're getting ready to make some sort of major sacrifice. And it's not something that you want to rush into. So, you might put that person on hold and say, let me think about it. There are some things that you might need to realize. You might even need your space. But someone is being left out hanging, or placed on hold overall. Yeah. Okay, so let's get an overall reading for singles. The most important messages for singles for the weeks of February 1st to 15th. Single Aries. has something to do with the air sign. Somebody has something to say. They're going to speak what's on their mind. Up, still showing up, air sign. So Page of Swords. So communication is definitely a factor. If there's lack of communication, make sure that you're speaking your mind and just saying how you feel, and stop holding things in. And look, we have the Ace of Cups here. So this is the beginning of something new. Making peace with someone, or showing someone that you're interested. Someone might come off a little immaturely in the way they feel for you. That's because they don't really know how to express themselves. But there is an offering of love, or someone is feeling some type of way. Or, you know, this could be you. You're feeling some type of way about somebody, and someone's getting ready to make an offering or ask you out or flirt or something. Okay, and for Aries couples, well, I was trying to pull over when I pulled over two. Okay, but the first card is Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been thinking about something long and hard, taking the next step, and it may have been giving you some sort of anxiety. Maybe you've been having a fear of moving out or moving in with this person. You've maybe been going back and forth, or being a little paranoid about a situation. But this is being over emotional and paranoid, or overthinking something. Maybe something happened in the past and you're afraid to make some sort of decision, because I'm seeing that you're reflecting, and you're going back over everything and making sure that you have all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted, and you're just contemplating something and the things that you value the most, and making sure that this person fits in with your standards, your traditions, your values, your family. And I feel that with the Four of Wands, that you guys are planning on making some sort of stable commitment to each other or something. Maybe moving in or moving out from someplace, moving out from your parents, or moving out with your roommates and then moving in together. But you guys are starting a new chapter, I feel, in your lives, and putting the past behind you. Okay, and then let me do one from the Romance Angels deck. Okay, messages for single Aries. So for single Aries, it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like that might have something to do with someone already, even though you're making a connection, that person might be attached to someone, but maybe they're getting ready to break up. So with the air card that came out, make sure that you're talking about what you're feeling. Maybe you're not really being paranoid, or whatever the case. Just be honest. Don't tiptoe around the subject. Just, you know, bring it right out into the open. And then we have chemistry here. So there's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. And didn't I say that earlier? So there is a strong connection between the two of you. But the only thing is, I feel like your spirit guides are trying to say, hey, don't ignore this though. So even though this person is a match, don't be afraid to confront them and make sure that they're telling you, they're being upfront with their current situation. Okay, so for couples, already I feel like let go of control issues that tried to show up here. Aries couples, Aries couples. Yeah, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So, especially those of you that are reconciling and just recovering from some sort of fallout, learn to trust your partner. Because there is a lot of passion between the two of you. It says passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So, you know, that person that you're with, there's a lot of passion between the two of you. But you guys just need to make sure that you're able to open up and trust one another. All right. So, remember guys, these are general readings. I hope it did resonate. If you want a private reading, make sure to email me to matt76@gmail.com for all the payment options that I have available. I'm going to email you a price sheet. You would click on the description link under my video and you should see my email address from there. But yeah, you guys, make sure you're leaving your comments and please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. But thank all of you and many blessings to you.